Trump. Trump was on campaign stops yesterday, and he was in Council Bluffs, Iowa. He's got his Iowa Christian Conservatives for Trump working in that state. And the Trump campaign said that coalition included more than 650 religious leaders from the state. And when Trump walked out, he held up a sign with a blue background reading, "Christian Conservatives for Trump. Make America Great Again." Now, according to Salon, after he walked out on the stage yesterday, the first thing he did was boast that he won more support from the evangelical Christians during the GOP primary than anyone had predicted. He told the cheering crowd, "We have our Christian Conservatives for Trump today, and they're in the room. Let's go. That's what we want. That's beautiful. Raise your hands, Christian Conservatives, everybody." Most of the hands in the convention center went up. And then he asked those who are not Christian conservatives to raise their hands. And then he said, "Should we keep them in the room? Raise your hand if you're not a Christian conservative. I want to see this." Right. He paused and looked around until he spotted a few hands. "There's a couple. That's all right. I think we'll keep them, right? Shall we keep them in the room? Shall we run them out? What do you want to do?" Trump repeated this at a rally in Waukesha, Wisconsin, yesterday. The National Communications Director of the Council on American Islamic Relations, Ibrahim Hooper, said Trump's comments were disturbing, not the least because of his proposal banning all Muslims from entering the United States. Hooper said in a statement, quote, "Given Mr. Trump's history of targeting religious and ethnic minorities, it is disturbing that he would single out non-Christians during his rally in Iowa. It is clear that his vision of America is one of division and exclusion." Yeah, well, aside from the Muslims who might have been in the audience, what about the people who follow the Christian faith, perhaps, but don't consider themselves to be evangelicals or Christian conservatives or what have you? And what about the atheists? What about the Buddhists? I mean, it's so clear what Trump is doing. He's doing the same thing that Hitler did. I'm not even going to pretend that I'm going to stop using the analogy, because I'm not, or the comparison. I read that thing to you last night, that book review. Trump possibly is a reincarnation of Hitler. You ever think about that? If you believe in reincarnation, you know. Alex Jones might help you with that one, right?